Hi, this is Heather with KeepItSimpleSocialMedia.com, and today I am going to answer Michelle's question. Michelle has asked, what photo editing site did I mention during one of my workshops that I like to use? And Michelle, that is Picmonkey.com, and it is absolutely a gem. Now you can use the free version, or you can upgrade an account and use the paid version, and it's extremely affordable. You can see my cover image here is what I did on Picmonkey because they have an exact layout for Facebook, and that's how I did this cover image. And I will also show you, you can just take a plain black background and add text to it, such as I did here. You could go a step further and brand it by adding your business name down at the bottom. I also recommend, as soon as you add any photography or item that you've created yourself, picture, go ahead and click tag and click on your photo and add your business name, and then you're branding yourself if anyone borrows your pictures, which is what we want. We want people to share information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to Picmonkey here. That was an example I was doing earlier. I'm just going to delete this picture here, and I'm going to show you the basic layout for Picmonkey. As you can see, I have signed in because I do have an account. Anything with a crown, when you have not got an account, you cannot use, and I'll show you what that means. So in order to create just a plain background, I click Create a Collage, and right here it gives you a basic layout. You go down to the bottom here, and I have pictures already uploaded because I was doing an example earlier today, but this is how it's actually going to look. You go down to the palette box on the bottom, click on it, and you can see that you can change the color. You don't have to pick black. You can pick any color that you see, and all you have to do is save it, and save it to a file that you might have. For example, I have this file, and I'm going to change the name of this, and I'm going to call it Purple. But you notice that I've left the .jpeg at the bottom. You have to leave that in order to save it. So it is now saved, and that's perfect. I just want to show you, while I'm on the Create a Collage component of Picmonkey, that the second box down is where you would find Facebook cover images, along with all kinds of other ones, and you just click on the one that you want, and notice it goes to the exact 851 by 315 pixels, which is the perfect size for a cover image on Facebook for your business page or your personal profile. Now we're going to hop out of here and close down, and I'm not going to save that. Now I want to take the image that I created, the clear blue background, and I'm going to edit the photo. Now from here, I choose the photo and I open it. The first thing I want to draw to your attention is this photo is not the right size for Facebook. It's rather large. So I'm going to go to resize, and you notice the sizes here. I'm going to simply put the perfect size in, which is 600 by 600. That's the perfect mobile size. And most people are using their cell phones today in order to access Facebook. So I want it to be absolutely perfect, and I apply it. From here, if I want to add any text, Picmonkey text right here, I go ahead and I click it, and I would add text box up here. And I'm just going to show you, when I add the text box, it gives me, I can move the text box around by clicking on it, and I can click in the box and I can start writing my text. Right here, I can center the text by hitting here. I can highlight the text and go over here and choose something really cool. You might notice that all these crowns, you cannot use the crowns if you don't have an account. You have to stick with ones that don't have the crown, but they're excellent. I can either click on the box to make it bigger, or I can click right here to make it bigger. So either or. I might want to add my branding by adding my own business name, and I can highlight that, and I can make it smaller so it's not overwhelming, and put it in the middle, and then add There you go. So I'm branding my own text box. So that's one way. I also want to show you that on the left hand side, if you scroll down, you've got a heart and you've got those overlays. These ones here are the comic bubbles. You'll notice there's all kinds to choose from. The crown ones you cannot use unless you have an upgraded account, but you can go ahead and choose these ones and you can put them over and you just add them here. And I could even take this and put it in here and then make it smaller so it fits really nicely. I might want to take that text and make it a little bit smaller now because it's too big. But I think you're getting the picture of how easy it is to use Picmonkey. Let's delete that. Let's go to P. Let's add text. Let's put it into the box. Let's make sure it's sized right, and let's just write again. Right, and we can center it. We can make the text bigger. We have to highlight it. And just by playing around, you will figure out how easy it is to use Picmonkey. Now we've got the perfect size for uploading. We've branded it. You've said what you wanted to say. And if I wanted to add my own picture on here as well, I could go to overlays and I could go to the very top and click your own. Then I would find the picture I wanted to add and I would add it, and there it is. And I can move it to wherever I want. Now I know this doesn't look very good, but I'm just giving you a little bit of an example of how easy it is to brand and make your own pictures. So this is Heather. I hope, Michelle, that this answers your question today. And thank you very much for asking. Let's keep it simple.